What's up, guys, and welcome back to Beyond the Void Horror Podcast. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be talking about Slaughter Day. That's right. It's another SOV from Visual Vengeance. Let's check it out. So recently, I just got some movies in the mail. In fact, I got another movie that we're going to be doing. I'll maybe keep that one as a surprise. But for now, we're talking about Slaughter Day, which is a movie that was made by some boys out in Hawaii back in 1991. It's actually 93, technically, if you want to get at it. It is by the Cousin brothers, Brent and, of course, Blake Cousins, who were Hawaii residents and moved to California and then came back to go make some more movies. They used to make a lot of really, low-budget, sort of homemade movies, and they even entered into a contest where they won this John Carpenter's Award for a film festival out in where they were. So they decided to continue that effort and put together a full feature-length movie called Slaughter Day. They had done part 2, 3, 4, and some other stuff and said, finally, now's the time to do it. So Visual Vengeance picked it up, and they actually are putting it out on one of their newest releases here. And as you can see, I'm showing you, this is the cover. This is the slipcase. And here is the new cover that they have. We also get the original cover, which I gotta say, not the best. But, they did what they could back in the day, so. But yeah, I really like the new cover on this. Kind of gives it, just looks a little bit better to me, personally. We, of course, get the stickers, which you can put on your movies. They also give you a poster, like always, which is pretty cool. I like these. They fit in a lot of places, and there's a little bit of a story that, kind of tells you about what happened in Slaughter Day and like how they got together and put it together. So you might be wondering to yourself, what the hell is this movie, Slaughter Day, Alex? Well, basically, Slaughter Day is about a group of guys, 2 guys in particular, who are construction workers, and they are working on a site when one of their workers is possessed and starts killing everybody. In fact, he uses the Necronomicon, an H.R. Giger Necronomicon, which is one of the original ones in the actual books that they've put out. Those books are worth between $400 and $3,000 now. No joke. But they use that one as their Necronomicon, and they actually do some pretty cool stuff with it. But yeah, they basically have to fight an ancient evil force brought to life by the occult book that not only possesses the one guy, but many construction workers, and a lot of hijinks ensue across one of the islands of Hawaii. Bloody, gory, homemade, shot on video, like Visual Vengeance is putting out, which is Wild Eye releasing. This movie has a ton of features. Like I said, we got original Slaughter Day 2 short film, the theme song, the Slaughter Day 3 original short film, Slaughter Day 4, the original trailer for this movie, the trailer for the Cousins' other films. Get commentary by Brent and Blake Cousins. Brent is the sort of the director of the movie, and Blake is sort of the editor, but they both kind of wrote it. And, Brent pretty much just directs it, the whole thing. They've gone on to do other stuff like Rising Dead, which is another sort of shot on video film. They also do ufology stuff. They've had some TV shows that they do by the name of UFO Event and UFO Report. So they've been pretty successful at doing that. But what did I think of this movie? Well, I actually thought it was pretty fucking fun. There is a lot of rough around the edges stuff in here, and this is a movie that was pretty much almost forgotten about and now is getting like the full treatment. So there's some moments in the film where you can hear him say, "Go now, come out now, come at the camera," which I thought was really fucking funny. There are some really cool practical effects that they did in camera that, is just missed in a lot of cinema these days. We got CGI and everything. Not that it's always so bad, but, it's nice to see some of the hard work put into making these sort of things happen. They got people that are chopping up bodies and everything. This is obviously a homage, sort of like a fandom movie made about Evil Dead in a lot of ways, because they just got inspired by it, like just about everybody gets inspired by Evil Dead, because it's so schlocky and so get out there and make a movie your damn self. And that's what these guys did. They went out, they started making movies early age. They entered it into a contest. They decided later to come back. And here we are today with the release on Blu-ray, which, of course, you know, as per most all of the Visual Vengeance, you know, you can't upgrade a VHS tape. Like, you know, it's not like you can just put it in 4K or something like that. So they just put the regular edition on there, the best from the original master tape, and then put it in here with the extras that are also in Blu-ray, other than the short films and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty fun. There's some moments in the movie that, you know, obviously they're rough around the edges. There is a shit ton of fighting in this movie where the brothers are back and forth, like fighting like all these evil guys. And I swear to God, they take more punches than a T-Rex could take. And apparently they actually hurt their neck permanently in life that they're still dealing with today from making the punches look so real, and they're whiplashing themselves. But they do a lot of stunts in this movie, and some of them they actually got hurt. Stuff that you really shouldn't do, like falling off the back of a trailer or a truck, and, you know, climbing around on trucks on a hill on a overside of a cliff. Like, there is just some stuff in there that I was just like, wow, these guys really went for it, you know? Like, they had no fucks given. So it's pretty fun. It is definitely going to be rough around the edges for your casual viewer. If you've seen shot on video films before and you have seen, you know, just they're more about being creative than it is about being perfect or having some sort of skill in acting or anything like that. It's more about just going out there and getting it done and just, you know, seeing what you can get away with. I would probably give this one a 5.5 on a so bad it's good sort of scale. It is above average because there is some really cool, like, Evil Dead-ish kind of fucking stuff that's happening in this movie that I really liked. One in particular where you see in the trailer where the guy gets folded in half and then slumps down into the Necronomicon book, which is super cool. Like, they really thought out, and you can see it in some of the short films that they did beforehand, that they were trying to do, like, you know, chopping up people and putting them through, you know, the floor, or burying them up to their legs and chopping off their legs and pulling apart their bodies. I mean, they really put some effort into this. And, you know, there is a couple of negative things I could say about this. And it sounds like they've got two, like, soundtracks running at the same time. And I think that could be because there is a rights issue. And I didn't really get to find out why that was, or if it was, because this is the only version I've ever seen. I've never been able to watch this before, and now it's available to the public, and I'm sure it was pretty rare as it was before. But yeah, this is, it's got some music that's like, sounds like it's overlapping other music while they're talking, and there's a lot of moments in the movie that it's going to be hard to hear. The overlapping music really kind of blends together very oddly, and it's really a little rough around the edges, guys. But, you know, this is a shot on video film, and, you know, you kind of expect these sort of flaws and, you know, sort of things that you see in these movies. This is their first feature film, you know what I mean? So it's not like they've been making 27 different movies beforehand. These aren't the Polanyi brothers. These are the Cousins brothers. But yeah, I really appreciate this. Thank you, Visual Vengeance, for sending this out to me. I thought this was actually pretty fun. I do have another movie that they sent out to me. More on that later. It's Blood of the Chupacabras, but there's two movies in it, so I have to watch both of them. So that's going to take a little bit of time. So hopefully next week I'll have something for you guys. But yeah, thank you for sending this out to me, Visual Vengeance and Wild Eye Releasing. You guys are the shit. I love you. I've really enjoyed these guys' releases. They're really kind of bringing to light some old movies that, you know, really show creativity and filmmaking and just getting out there and doing it. But what do you think? Have you seen this trailer? Have you watched the movie before? Did you ever see a copy before this came out? I would be very curious to see if you're a fan of this film. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you would like to pick up a copy, you can pick one up from Visual Vengeance. They have it on, of course, Amazon and anywhere you really want, but I'll put a link down below for you to pick up a copy for yourself if you'd like to pick up a copy. And check this one-of-a-kind film out that is a homage to Evil Dead. But thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate the support. Hit the like and subscribe button if you are interested in seeing more movies like this, new and old. But thanks for stopping by, and as always, long live the void.